This is the Powermatic 80 version with a blue hobnail dial. It comes in 3 different colors. There's a cream dial with a gold bezel, black dial, and then a blue dial, which is what you see before you today. And as I mentioned, it has a hobnail pattern dial, so it's sort of like a hobnail pattern, and then it has a sunburst as well, so it looks pretty interesting in different lights. It does change colors. It almost looks black a lot of the time, depending on the light. It's not a very vibrant light blue. It's more of a very, very vibrant dark blue, almost black. You get applied indices. Those indices are filled with lume. You get lume on the hands as well. You have a date there at the 3 o'clock. You get a little window around that date wheel. You do not get that on the quartz version. This is obviously an integrated bracelet sort of sports watch. You do get 100 meters of water resistance. You do not get a screwed in crown. You do get a screwed in case back. It is all stainless steel. You have a polished bezel. The top of the case is in brushed. So is the bracelet. The bracelet has a little bit of polishing in between the links, just on the tops, which looks really nice actually. And then the case sides brushed. You have a little polished edge. The back of the case where you can see the Powermatic 80, you get a polished case back and then brushed on the actual case back itself. You get quick release on here, which leads me to believe that there's going to be some straps available for this pretty soon. So I do love the bracelet on this watch. However, there is one issue with the bracelet that I have found, and I've been wearing this probably on and off for about 3 weeks now. There is a good amount of play in the actual bracelet where the butterfly meets. So it's not that big of a deal, but sometimes when you're looking at it, it'll be a little bit of skew. It says Tissot and then the 1853 right there. I don't know if you can catch that, but it does move pretty good amount, maybe a millimeter almost, which is a lot for a bracelet to move. But besides that, there isn't really much I don't like about this watch. Crown is bead blasted. There's pretty good knurling on it, but not great. And then, like I said, it's bead blasted, and you have that T on there, which is polished. This is a 40 millimeter watch. I measured around 39.5, 39.6, depending on where you actually measure it from. 51.4 millimeter lug to lug, and just over 11 millimeters thick. This bracelet is far superior to any bracelet that I've had on this channel. This looks good. It feels good. The quality is there. It's not a cheap watch. However, you're not spending a lot of money on it. 40 millimeters, 51.5 millimeters lug to lug, a pretty thin 11 millimeters thick. I thought it would be actually thicker than that with the Powermatic 80, and it wasn't, so I'm very happy about that. Push pins in the bracelet. Like I said, the only issue with the bracelet is that little area there. But besides that, the bracelet is excellent on this watch. The dial is excellent, and it definitely hits way above its weight class in quality. There's some heritage here, and they're giving you a watch with the Powermatic 80 for under $700 if you buy it retail, but under $500 in some cases, under $600 if you buy it gray market. And it definitely lives up to the hype, especially considering the price. I always bring that price factor into perspective, because when you're talking about the price of this watch and what the competition is offering, this is offering a lot more, plus it has heritage, than all of the competition from all of the other brands that are making these sort of affordable integrated bracelet sport watches that are, you know, people call alternatives to the Royal Oak or alternatives to the Patek Philippe Nautilus or whatever you want to call it. This is the real deal, and it has a little bit of heritage too behind it. It's not just pulled out of the air. It's pretty cool. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. This is my hands down my favorite release from them in a while. But tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I want to hear from you guys. Please also don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon. It's super helpful for the channel. I very much appreciate it.